BBQ Chicken Bubbleup. It's what's for dinner tonight. It's Friday night. That means we're having Friday family favorites. So just jumping right in here, something quick and easy. Usually Friday nights I try to make it something just as if I don't already do quick and easy every night. Friday nights is usually one of my just want to get it in and done as quickly as we can and get on with our weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've already got my chicken over there in the microwave cooking up in my little microwave pressure cooker that I am in love with. If you want to go to my little place, where you go, you can find all the information on where to get one. I love it. So I am going to quickly peel this onion, and by the time I get this onion peeled, that chicken will be ready to make dinner. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this onion diced up. Is this a cutting board? No, it's not. Is it a plastic plate that we use whenever I need to chop something? Yes, it is. Don't ask me why it is. I probably would not recommend doing this. But I do keep an eye on it so that I know if it's got bad places in it and I need to throw it out. And it goes in the dishwasher for a nice, good, sterile cleaning every time I use it. So, there we are. I don't typically cut meat on these, but sometimes. I also have Corelle plates that I use from time to time. I mean, if you've have any idea what a Corelle plate is, you know where I'm going with that, right? All right. It's plenty, if not more than enough onion. Okay, so the beginning of every month, I make my menu. I got a little trick to how I do it, and maybe I'll make a video on that sometime. But I always have, like, beef, chicken, right? I never try to have the same meat back to back, and it may not always be chicken. It could be shrimp. It could be pork, whatever. But I try not to have the same meat back to back. But some reason this week, we had chicken, beef, now chicken tonight. And all 3 times we've had chicken this week, the recipe has also included biscuits. So we had chicken dumplings on Monday, which was biscuits. On Wednesday, we had chicken, cheesy biscuit, something, chicken casserole. And tonight, we're having BBQ Chicken Bubbleup. Again, it is a family favorite. And it's another one of those quick and easy things. We're just going to pop open this can of biscuits. And you're just going to tear the biscuits up and drop them into the bottom of the pan. Yep, I needed to have you spray that pan first. Sorry, I forgot that part. So let's try this again. Put the biscuits down in the pan. That was an onion. It's okay, because we're going to put the onions in here too. I got out 2 cans of biscuits. Probably going to use both of them. Whatever kind of biscuits you like. For this is one of those things I usually get just the cheap biscuits because they're not standing on their own. They're being cooked in with something else, so you're not like having it by itself where you want a big, bold, flavorful biscuit, right? All right. I'm going to definitely go ahead and get that second can out. You remember doing that? When you were a kid, do you remember popping the biscuit can? It was always the most fun. Although we only did this with Mom. If we ever had biscuits at my grandmother's house, they were like made from scratch biscuits, you know what I'm saying? And somewhere in this kitchen, I have my grandmother's old bread bowl, biscuit bowl, and her rolling pin and all that stuff. So I also have her cast iron skillet somewhere. You will never, ever see me cooking in it. I'm just, I'm I'm embarrassed to say, as a Southerner, never really learned how to cook with a cast iron skillet. Um, and honestly, it's not really something I care to learn. Sorry. I feel like somebody should take my Southern card back, but it is what it is. All right. We got those biscuits all broken up in there. I just heard the microwave go off. That chicken's done. I'm going to go grab that and we're going to shred it. Microwave pressure cooker. There you go. That chicken has been in there for 7 minutes and it's ready to shred up. And this is the perfect shredding tool. Okay, here comes the fun part. We're going to dump this chicken right on in with those biscuits. Give that a stir. We are going to add that onion in there, and we're going to stir that up again. Why am I just throwing that all over the place? All right, now we are going to take barbecue sauce. Any barbecue sauce you like. I would say you could make this a little more keto friendly if you use a sugar-free barbecue sauce, but I mean, come on, there's biscuit all over here. There's no going keto friendly on this or diet friendly or anything, okay? It's full of biscuits. I usually use about a whole bottle of barbecue sauce here. Now, would it be a meal if we didn't add cheese? So we're going to go ahead and add some cheese in there. Get that mixed up good so that that barbecue sauce is incorporated all the way through and it's got everything nice and barbecue-y. Okay. Now it's kind of even that out there. Okay, so I have the oven preheated to 400 degrees. Now here's where it gets a little bit tricky, okay? So according to the package directions of the biscuits, everything else is cooked. The only thing we need to get cooked are those biscuits, right? But it says to cook them for about 10 to 13 minutes. The problem with that is now that we've got everything wet in here and it's all... Anytime you're going to bake biscuits under or within something that's wet, it's going to take longer, okay? So I'm going to start at about 15 to 20 minutes and we're going to check it and see if the biscuits are done. My bet is they're going to probably need to cook a little bit longer. But let's throw them in there and see what it takes. I guess I'm going to make corn again to go with it. I hadn't really thought about what side I was going to make with it. And again, I made corn last night with the meatloaf last night, which was phenomenal, by the way. There was none left. They ate it all. Yeah, I don't want rice because there's biscuits in there, which is I don't want potatoes because there's biscuits in there. And typically, I wouldn't do corn because, again, it's that starchy kind of... But... this is where we are. There it is. Look at it. I mean, I'm telling you, I ain't wrong about this stuff, all right? This is definitely my son's favorite meal. I called it BBQ Chicken Bubbleup today, and he did not know what that meant. We also call it pull-apart chicken. This is the other name that it goes by in this house, and he's actually very excited that it's his favorite dinner tonight. Look at there. Look at that. The biscuit, the chicken, the cheese. So yummy. I'm going to throw some corn on here. And there we go.